Hello and welcome to Teresa's Spot for Art. I love sharing art from my heart and teaching you how to create a little joy in your life through some fun, simple, and quick art projects. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and we will get started. I'm going to show you how to make these really cute snowshoes. They are made out of popsicle, not sticks, popsicle spoons, wooden spoons for ice cream. Just need a couple of spoons, some toothpicks, buttons, pipe cleaners, and you're ready to go. So let me turn you guys around. I have out all my supplies, 2 pipe cleaners, although I may only need 1, some string or some twine for hanging, and the bow, my samples for you to see. Now I've painted these 2 wooden spoons already, but you can use yours plain. As you can see, these were plain to begin with, and then you can either grab a paint pen or a Sharpie. Let me grab a Sharpie. Or paint and put some crisscross lines on here. There we go. Whatever you prefer. You want to do it with paint, you want to do it with a Sharpie, it's up to you. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to do some parallel, diagonal lines going down both of these, what's going to be a snowshoe. Okay, that's 1. They don't have to be perfect. You're going to cover up quite a bit of it with the pipe cleaner anyway. There we go. Okay, so I have my lines, I crisscross, and I'm done. Like I said, you can do that with a paint pen, a Sharpie, or paint with a brush. It's up to you. Now I'm going to grab one of my pipe cleaners and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a measure here just to see how long I need it, and then I'm going to cut it. Pipe cleaners are easy enough to cut with your scissors, and then I think this one, yeah, that one's too short. So we need 2 of these. So I'm just going to use this one and measure out 2. Okay, and put this aside. All right. Then I'm going to take my hot glue. If you need something to protect yourself, you know we always burn ourselves with the hot glue. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do one side at a time because you know hot glue dries so quick. I'm going to do that one side. I'm going to lay down my pipe cleaner. I'm going to give it a little curve down here at the bottom. Now I'm going to glue the other side. Little bead of glue all the way up to the top, and then again I'm just going to lay my pipe cleaner in my glue. So that is our first snowshoe. I'm going to do the other one the same exact way. Glue on one side, grab my pipe cleaner, line it up. These are great little crafts. I have one where I've done a sled. I have another one doing a cat. And another one where I do a pair of skis. Those are really cool. They take a little bit more supplies, but they're still fairly simple. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And you can find them there. Popsicle stick ornaments for the holidays for you to make with your kids, your grandkids, or yourself. Just feel like hanging out and doing a simple little craft, grab some popsicle sticks. And put a little bit more glue in there. Okay, so there I have both my shoes. Now I want to glue them together so you can see them both. Glue. I'm just going to put a dab of glue on this one and put them together on a diagonal. Okay, get my scissors out the way. Okay, now I'm going to get my 2 toothpicks and my buttons. I'm going to put a dab of glue on one button and I'm going to put my toothpick in it. This glue is very stringy. So see what I did there? I just put my toothpick through one of the holes on the button and I'll leave it to dry. And do the same thing with this other button. These are small buttons. I'm just going to put a dab of glue. Put my toothpick in, get rid of my strings, and let it dry. So now we have our poles and our snowshoes. I'm going to take my poles. I'm going to glue them on here on top. And I want these to crisscross as well. So I did one, and now I'm doing the other. This has got to be like the stringiest hot glue I've ever seen. Okay? So we have our shoes, and then we have our poles. Now you can take a bit of twine. You can take a very small ribbon like I have here. You can take bakery string, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use my bakery string. And when I use my bakery string, I like to double it up to begin with. Okay? Then I'm going to make a loop and a loop. I'm going to tie these two loops together. And now I have a bow. But my bow is way too big. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make it much smaller. Okay, cut off strings, put a little dab of glue here, and put my bow. Again, you can use twine for this, you can use ribbon for this, whatever you like. And then I'm going to cut a little bit of my twine here. I'm going to tie a knot in it so it gives the glue a nice place to grab onto. Just going to pull both through the here. Turn these over, put a dollop of glue, put my knot in it, let it dry, give it 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, and then voila. That is it. How simple was that? A few little items, some wooden ice cream sticks, some string and twine, these pipe cleaners, toothpicks, a couple of small buttons, and then here are some others that I have made in the past. And like I said, you don't have to paint them. You could just use markers. And there you go. How cute is that? Hit the subscribe button. Follow for more. Thanks, guys.